Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team, Lakers, in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. This, of course, their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the two times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. All at point with Beal to his side. They're the deadly backcourt pair. Can't be out there with Sabonis. Now here's Covington. And it's Davis finishing it off. Opening night of the regular season. Blue sky for every team, Doors. Optimism is high. Players thinking about all the possibilities ahead.
No doubt. It's a time of tremendous optimism for both the teams and the fans of these teams. And the culmination of the work you put into the offseason, who's improved their skill level, who's added a dimension to their offensive game. We're all salivating for the start of this year.
Here's LeBron following the basket made by Marcus Camby. LeBron with it. Now Beal defending. James kicks to Covington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Beal finds Wall. And the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
Cousins with the bucket.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Here's Wall. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Passes it to Sabonis. Knocked away. And stolen by Bazemore. Elbow shot. Here's Davis. Back to Covington. The tray. Rebound, Washington. The pass to Sabonis. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, how about John Wall shooting that with confidence? That skill just gets better and better.
Gallagher, defended by Covington. And it's LeBron.
Okay.
And James with the rebound.
Wade did everything right till it got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up to Scott Brooks. He knows they have to dig in on defense.
Kabigay na hanap ng inay.
He said if those guys get going, we're going to be on the wrong end of some long runs. We have to be disciplined, work together, and make those second, third, and fourth efforts on plays.
Utang ina mo.
Whatever it takes to get a stop. We'll see if they can get a win in this first matchup between the teams this year. Back to you, Kevin.
Great, David, thanks. There are some weapons they have to contain today, and Coach let his guys know it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of question as to what you have to do to be successful against this team. You've got to clamp down on D.
I think game prep is a little different when you're facing these guys. All the focus has got to be on slowing down their attack.
And so it's Washington with it after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. There's Sabonis, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Inside, Sabonis. Here's Camby. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Camby's got his second bucket tonight.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you, if you don't box out well, expect to get burned. You can't afford to give them second chance opportunities.
James against Wall. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the ground.
That's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
And really one of the best assets of Sabonis is his mind for the game. Very aware on the offensive end, knows how to create chances, and just plays the game with his mind as much as his athleticism.
Now here's Cousins, and the shot goes in.
And his inside game is about as good as it gets. Cousins loves operating out of that low block, and there isn't much any opposing defense can do to stop him.
Inside. Here's Camby, and the rejection by Cousins. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at that. Here's top rebound. Number 4, Marcus Camby.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Both teams will make substitutions. And for Sabonis, we all know his father was one of the best when it came to seeing the floor, Greg. As a big man, his passing game was terrific.
And skills like that go a long way in the NBA. Sabonis does all the little things that free up shots for himself and his teammates. Is starting to play with more aggression, and this is a guy that can be an all-star.
And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by Washington. High post, Davis. The kick out to LeBron. 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So timeout called here. Reverse for Washington. Well, Doris, we've seen how much organizations set the tone, set the culture from the top on down. What are common traits that you've seen among successful team owners?
Well, boy, oh boy, so many, I think. Obviously, there has to be some level of financial commitment. You have to be willing to hire good talent. You have to be willing to hire coaches that you believe either developmentally are going to have a bright future, or if you're hiring an experienced coach with championship pedigree, are you willing to pay those types of positions? What is your commitment to the non-traditional aspects that we've seen take a more informed role in how decisions are made? What is your analytics department made up of? What is your nutrition, your strength and conditioning, your training program? Are you hiring top-level professionals across the board? And then to me, it's always about, there's a great quote that says, any organization is defined by the worst behavior tolerated at the top of the leadership position.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Wizards trail by 6. Tipped away. And the whistle goes on that for violation. He went over and back.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Coming off a terrific season. First in shooting percentage. Second in blocks. And as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took.
Kayo naman.
Bradley Beal's evolution from prospect to all-star. He's a better scorer outdoors, but also a better playmaker.
He is, Kevin, and Bradley Beal has been willing to take on more of the load on the offensive end. So not just wondering, okay, how do I get my shots, but how to involve his teammates and his ability to improve that handle, the ability to put the ball on the deck and balance that perimeter shooting with a dribble drive makes him lethal.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back the wall. Pass to Campbell. And Mirotic has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Beal. Off target with his 3. LeBron pushes to Davis. Bazemore for 3.
What a 3 at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Boy, that was a perfect end to the period. You have no idea how much effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. The Wizards with a bad habit of playing down to the level of confidence.
I think our biggest problem is not respecting others.
Well, the Wizards are a team with a lot of confidence, Greg, but you have to watch out for overconfidence.
Like he said, it's about respecting your opponent and bringing maximum level effort every time.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Protecting that rim early on, that's been a big factor for them tonight.
I'll tell you, rejection after rejection. The other team having a tough time scoring.
So on the floor for Washington, Mirotic is out there with Grant. Then it's John Henson. Then it's Ulis down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, Tyler Ulis has an innate sense of when his teammates will be open, and if you do leave someone open, he'll make you pay for it.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ryan passes to Davis. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Inside. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Henson.
This guy's so dependable at leading an offense. Tyler Ulis is excellent sharing the wealth with his guys. You have to love playing with him.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so Ulis will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here's Bryant. The shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Down low, there's Ulis, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Watching Tyler Ulis go, it's amazing some of the things that he can do with his shot.
Yes, Kevin, he stands a mere 5'9", about $150 weight. And here's a guy who's always had to prove himself, right? That's why he drops to the second round of the draft. But this guy is a true floor general in every sense of the word. Heart, will, determination, and leadership that coaches dream of.
Pass to Henson. And Mirotic kicks to Ulis. Passes to Henson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Henson's got his second basket of the night.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
On the wing, Davis. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Mirotic has a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Not loose. Stolen by Grant. To the middle. Mirotic's shot is off.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
Here's Davis, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Wizards trailed by 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Mirotic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Ulis at the elbow. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, that's what you call timing. He doesn't have to break stride on the pass.
Steps back and fires. Tries again. And it's Davis missing.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. James has a two-pointer, and it falls over the rim and in. James has got his first basket of the night.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
The Wizards working the ball around now.
Okay, now you've got to... down the intensity a bit, right? That's his second foul, and we still got a ways to go before halftime.
And Washington making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. High post, Henson. Davis is there. Ulis can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Doris, to try and improve the flow of the games, teams now have fewer timeouts. Players have to be faster about retaking the court after stoppages. I'm assuming you're like me, all good things, right?
I agree, Kevin, and I think what people don't know is the impetus from this actually came from the coaches themselves. Rick Carlisle said, listen, we need to pick up the pace of play because we'd like our games to fit in a certain time frame. And listen, when you've got the leadership at the top in Adam Silver, who always makes clear that game flow is one of his focuses and that this is an entertainment medium and let's please our fans, you're going to make the right choices.
And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his fifth rebound in this one. James in the post. Out to the right wing. Baines. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision unreal.
And he banks in the layup. Hudson's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Clarkson finds James, loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And Washington making a change here. Camby's checked in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's James. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
And so Ulis will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 7. To the paint. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Ulis has got 8 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now, here's Clarkson. See right on him. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Hindi na sa uli, kaya waba.
The 11-footer, and he overshot that one, missing. Wizards trail by 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And slam dunk by Camby.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stump to get the 2 points. Davis with it. He's got 5. To the inside. And Davis throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up a powerful alley-oop dunk. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh, tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Tremendous run from
Kaya
Anthony
kasama mo
Davis in
bili.
the first half. One of the few true
Hindi
bigs
na,
who
Jane.
scores effortlessly.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down. To the last possession. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And his points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
I don't think you could ask for anything more from this guy. He has been fantastic to start this one.
Now we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Clarkson in at the 1 spot. It's slam dunk by Canby.
Listen, this guy's got the green light at any time, but Beal with the nice look to set up the open shot.
Here's LeBron. Kicks it to Baines. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Incredibly reliable as a scorer. He's always looking for ways to help the team succeed. It's happening again tonight.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Upper Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Poked away. 4 on the clock. Here's Wall. The rebound by the Lakers. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. To the paint, here's Beal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
What I love about Bradley Beal is he is an effective, efficient scorer. He always takes quality shots.
The pass to Baines. Down low. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tongue.
That's bringing it down hard. Wizards trail by 8. Outside, Wall. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Canby.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
James kicks it to Bazemore. Lakers passing it around and finished off by Davis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Canby. There's Beal with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Beal's got 7 points.
Boy, a dead eye like Beal, you better close out and force him to put it on the deck. Well, Bradley Beal is turning himself into one of the elite two-way players in the NBA. Go back to 2017 when he becomes the youngest player in NBA history to make 700 career three-pointers. It happens to be the same season that he was voted into his first All-Star game, and his coach believes he should be one of the best defensive players on the perimeter in the NBA. Let's watch and see.
James kicks to Baines. And he jams it with authority.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
And watching Beal now, much more assertive than when he first entered the league.
You know what, Kevin? The physical tools for Bradley Beal have always been there. He's got great size at the guard position. He's a knockdown shooter. He is a quiet leader, but an effective leader. And he's learning how to be the voice of a team. There is so much to like about Bradley Beal. Well, he's got wonderful touch from deep, right? And with his size, the defender has a hard time even bothering him on the perimeter.
Washington calls timeout. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's flat giving it to him right now. This timeout is critical if they're going to stop his momentum. I think you've got to make some major defensive adjustments.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Lakers. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations for Davis.
And everything he's touched has turned to gold. If you are on defense, you have to make sure all 5 players know exactly where he is at all times. Because if he gets a sliver of a look, he'll get it done.
Mirotic. And another miss by Washington.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Baines inside. Canby on him. Canby with the block. Ball against Bazemore. And slam dunk by Canby.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. LeBron kicks to Baines. Shoots over Henson. And the dunk by James.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Covington passes to James. And finished off by LeBron.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Wall finds Mirotic. Now Henson. He has 6. Has to be it. Outside Mirotic. Just 3 to shoot. The high post shot. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Covington from the arc. Wizards trail by 12. To the inside. Beal. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. And for the ball out of...
Ang ina mo ang Covington ka.
Davis touched it back. .52 left to play here in the third. Down low. Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
James kicks to Baines. Outside, Davis. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Wizards trail by 10. .106 left in the third quarter. Beal gets a wide open look. That's 3 off the mark.
I'll tell you, it was inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Now here's Bazemore. He's guarded closely. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
Tang ina mo kung pasa ka. Ayup ka.
For Washington. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I think casual fans of the NBA probably wonder what makes LeBron so good. And you look at some of the attributes he has physically, the size, the strength, the quickness. But to me, it's as much about his pursuit of greatness and the commitment year-round to excelling and building his skills. He's truly a seminal player in NBA history.
6 to shoot. High, arcing shot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Bradley Beal. LeBron outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on the scoring chance, little you can do about it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 12. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Wow, bagong gising naman ng baby namin.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, G.A., you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the
Ano?
or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Sa anak ni Carodel,
Hotel...
Gualberto. Yung taga-Concepcion.
Concepcion. Doon pa yung galing?
Oo.
Concepcion pa?
Oh, hindi ko alam kung saan niya. Ang alam ko, nandun tayo. Bakit gaho?
Masarap pa si Queen.
Ah.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Bradley Beal. Mirotic is out there with John Henson. Then it's Ulis.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send
Fuck
him to the line.
that shit.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. Spot that.
Absolutely.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Beal. And Ulis has it in the corner. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Ito naman yun mo.
Covington against Mirotic, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. They double hit with James. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Dinwiddie kicks to Covington, floats it up for James. Takes the alley pass and dunks it down.
History of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
To the inside. Here's Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in. Cousins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Passes it to Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. And Robert Covington picks up the foul.
Pagulo talaga si Covington.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Angeles making a switch here. Davis has checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Good stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And everyone knows when Cousins controls his emotions, he's one of the very best centers in the game.
Here's Gallagher. Not enough on that one as it misses. Los Angeles leading by 12. Poke loose.
Ang ina mo kong...
Launches a three. And again, Washington no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Good on the three-point shots.
Boy, phenomenal decision-making from the young guard, Spencer Dinwiddie. Nicely done, putting it on time and on target.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Marcus Camby is checked in for Mirotic. Camby passes to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. And slammed up by Sabonis.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Cousins. Here's Davis. Here's Dinwiddie. There's the pass to Cousins. From past the arc. Kept alive. Here's Davis. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Washington. And he knocks down the first one. And the Wizards making a change here. Ball's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Down low. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Cousins. Davis has got 9 points now in just the second hit. Here's Hewlett. And the rejection by Cousins can be good. Los Angeles leading by 14. Picked off in midair. And Wall kicks to Hewlett. Nice D from Cousins.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
Let's head scratch. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball. And I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Fields checked in for Washington. Wall looking it over to the middle. And the layup is good.
Well, the playmaking ability of John Wall on display, so explosive. What a pretty pass.
Cousins finds James. And they double up James. Sabonis against Davis. Down the clock. Over to Sabonis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. LeBron passes to Dinwiddie. Now here's James. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shoots the three. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Wall. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nothing to be done on the defensive end. John Wall is just that good.
Inside. Here's Davis. And all has been waiting that time before dropping in. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Washington. Trailing by 17. Here's Camby. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, he doesn't quit on that play. Just stays with it and gets some easy points on the putback. That's nice.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have owned this game. Don't see them coughing up this lead. Guys, think about the first time John Wall registered his first triple-double. Only 4 players in NBA history have registered it in fewer games than he did. Think about these names: Oscar Robertson, Connie Hawkins, Magic Johnson, and Hambone Williams. Incredible.
And Henson kicks the wall. Tries from 16, and that's off the glass and in. 8 points for Henson.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still double-digit victory for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Wall up top. Throws it up high and slam dunk by Camby.
Hey guys, you gotta ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Right, frustrating for sure, Greg. I don't think they'll be able to mount a comeback at this point.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
Here's Wall.
You know, I've heard John Wall call himself the best two-way point guard in the NBA. He is a tremendous shot blocker from the position. There's a lot of competition, though, at that spot.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Dinwiddie. 19 seconds left in the game. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. LeBron James on the wing. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. Bangs on the trifecta.
Up by double digits. Little time remaining. Way to defend your house.
Well, this is what you call taking care of your business, showing dominance on their home floor. What an excellent effort.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And